Good afternoon, writers. As you're coming in today, I was asked to start off by saying a few words, and I'm honored to do so, but I will not take long as this is your time. First, I want you to know that I'm extremely disappointed about the culturally and racially destructive social media post that was shared from another school, and I'm absolutely horrified that our student, staff, and community had to be exposed to yet another hurtful and negative experience. I met with our BSU officers this morning to listen and offer support. It is very disappointing to hear that these kinds of destructive things continue to happen in our society and on our campuses. We need to come together and respect one another. We need to be better. I want you to know that you have my support, and we will not tolerate destructive or racist acts here. I also ask that everyone please be respectful and supportive of this planned event and to those who will be speaking on stage. With that, I would like to introduce Roosevelt BSU President Jada Green.
Hello, everyone. If you are joining us today, we are here to stand in solidarity with Bullard's Black student body. Please stand and link arms, or you can just sit wherever you are and link arms.
As we recognize the racist actions taking place at Bullard High School, we also want to highlight our own experiences here at Roosevelt High.
I would like to say, once again, even though we're speaking right now, this is a silent protest, so please respect what's going on right now. On all Fresno Unified School websites, they all say that they prohibit discrimination against age, race, and gender. That is not being implemented on our campus or other campuses. That ties into our school because not only do I hear non-Black people say the N-word daily, I also saw a message in the West Hall bathroom stall that said Black lives don't matter. Now this could have been a simple troll, but as a Black person, I don't take that lightly. Seeing that and hearing the derogatory things really makes you question your confidence and your self-esteem. As a leadership student, I represent everyone on this campus, so it makes me wonder how you guys feel about me. To the community, on Thursday, May 5th, 2022, we were exposed to racist content through social media. The content of this post contains a person dressed in a mask symbolizing the betrayal of a Ku Klux Klan member. The Ku Klux Klan, better known as the KKK, is a white supremacist terrorist and hate organization primarily targeting African Americans and other marginalized groups. Throughout the semester, there have been a total of 4 known racist incidents coming from Bullard High School, and these include the BSU Monkey social media page, the BSU Black social media page, and photoshopping Black students' faces on monkeys.
These are dehumanizing social media posts and pages. This isn't the first scenario. This isn't the first scenario in which Bullard High School has been part of a racist incident. The person standing over the Bullard B logo wearing a KKK insignia is a symbolic representation of many decades of an active racism that Black students have faced. These posts have not only affected the Bullard student body, but have traveled to the other school sites, including Edison, Roosevelt, and Sunnyside High School, and they are creating an unsafe environment for all of us African American students. Many of us students are distraught and upset, and we are angered at the continuous anti-racism that goes on today. The fact that there have been no consequences for the students that have done these acts at all are very upsetting. They are dressing up as KK members, photoshopping black students on monkeys, making anti-black social media pages, and even Blackfish adds an additional level of distraught and disrespect to the black students in Fresno Unified. This not only impacts us as students, but this impacts us as a larger community. The highlight of this issue is how black people are to be valued by the Fresno Unified School District. These incidents are contradictory to the Fresno Unified School District and anti-racism policies.
Okay, I would also like to say, after I seen the Bullard High School's post, I showed my campus culture director and Miss Norman, and they got down to the bottom of it. I was up until midnight talking to Sunnyside's BSU and Edison's BSU. Sunnyside's doing the same thing as us, Edison, Fresno High, Hoover, you name it. We're all doing the same thing at this exact moment, so we're not alone.
At this time, we will stand in 5 minutes of silence to denounce anti-black racism in Fresno Unified School District.
Thank you, everyone that stayed silent. We will move on to the next section.
How do you expect Black students as well as all students to feel comfortable and safe and protected in their learning environment when these dehumanizing actions are taking place by Caucasian and white identifying students and no consequences are followed? We're calling for accountability. The Fresno Unified anti-racist solution should be enforced for staff and students. Zero tolerance for racist, terrorism, and/or hate speech for staff and students. Preventative measures like school-wide assemblies that address racial justice. Social emotional support, acknowledging that racist incidents impact students' mental health and academic abilities, funding to support students who have been targeted by discriminatory actions including, but not limited to anti-Black racism, homophobia, ableism, anti-Semitism, and xenophobia. Student inclusion process, we demand funding to support a multi-year racial justice student board comprised of multi-ethnic, multi-religion, and multi-grade level students tasked by the creation of the board policy that addresses systematic discriminatory acts of Fresno Unified.
We know these issues are not just at Bullard. We will continue to use our voices to call for change and an end to anti-Black racism. Please meet with your BSU leaders next week to discuss how we can bring this change to our school board. We also ask that you support Bullard's Black Student Union tonight at their village celebration. Their celebration will take place from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Bullard High School tonight. And we also have BSU every Thursday in Miss Norman's room, and everybody is welcome.
We will end our closing. Please repeat after us. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other. We have nothing to lose but our chains. We have nothing to lose but our chains. Thank you, everyone. I really respect y'all, especially the ones that's really here for us. I really do appreciate y'all.